In this video I'm going to play the main riff from How Many More Times by Led Zeppelin, and this is using pattern 5 pentatonic scale in the 5th position. So we're only using the 6th string and the 5th string. So the pattern 5 pentatonic scale goes like this. So it's closed. We're not using open strings in that pattern. But the riff does use an open E string. Sometimes you might be playing a pattern further up the neck, but you can add in an open string if it's in the right key, and it'll add some depth to the riff. So the first thing I'm going to do is play it quite slowly, then I'll break it down, then I'll do it up to tempo. Okay, so here goes. This is the riff to How Many More Times. 1, 2, and 3, and 4, and... Okay, so there it is slowly. Now I'm going to break it down for you. So the first thing you do is play the 6th string open. Then I use my 3rd finger to slide from the 5th string to the 7th fret. From the 5th fret to the 7th fret on the 5th string. So I pick the 5th string and then I immediately slide up. So it's 1. Then we go to the... Now we're in the 5th position, so our first finger is going to play the 5th fret of the 5th string. Then our 3rd finger is going to play the 7th fret of the 6th string. And then we come back to the 5th string, 5th fret with our first finger, and you can put some vibrato on that. Then the second measure is open on the 6th string. And I'll go ahead and play the first measure slowly for you. 3 and 4 and 1. Then we're moving into the second measure of the riff, and so we play the 6th string open, and we use our 3rd finger on the 7th fret of the 5th string, and the 5th, then the first finger plays the 5th fret of the 5th string, and 3rd finger comes down to the 6th string, 7th fret, and first finger plays the 6th string, 5th fret. So the second measure, 3 and 4 and 1 and 2, 3, 4 and... In the third measure of the riff, it's pretty much the same as the first measure, except instead of doing a slide, you're going to do a double stop, which means 2 strings at a time. You're going to play your 6th string and your 5th string at the same time. The first thing we do in that measure is we play the 6th string open. Then we play the 6th string open with the 5th string, 7th fret. We're in the 5th position, so my 3rd finger is playing the 7th fret. First finger plays the 5th string, 5th fret. And then 3rd finger plays 6th string, 7th fret. First finger plays the 5th string, 5th fret. Then the last measure is basically the same as the second measure, just the ending note is different. Instead of going to the 5th fret on the 6th string, we go to the 5th fret on the 5th string. So it's so open, then the 3rd finger on the 5th string, 7th fret. First finger on the 5th string, 5th fret, then 3rd finger on the 6th string, 7th fret, and then first finger on the 5th string, 5th fret. 1, 2, 3, 4, and that's how the riff goes. Pattern 5, starting on the 5th fret, pentatonic scale.